Good afternoon. How are you, Chiara?
Hi.
Hey,
Hello to everyone.
Chiara and
Chiara
who's
and
the other guy?
Yari.
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 Nice to meet you all.
Yari
Nice to
as
meet
in
you.
Russian Yari or
Sorry?
Yari as in Russian Yari or
No,
is
I'm
it another?
Italian, but yes, it's
Italian
Russian
Yari.
name,
Okay.
but I'm Italian.
Okay.
And I'm the chairman of the IEEE student branch Brescia. It's a university association. We are all engineering, and here with me there's another member of our association, and we are helping Chiara with this virtual.
Thank you so much. Yes. And thank you so much, Argentina. So, yeah.
Thank you for connecting with us.
Yeah, thank you. We would love to hear about your online experience this year. How's everything going? I see that you have an amazing setup behind you.
Yeah.
We're making it in our very home.
Almost as good as Gabi's.
So which city your SpaceX, or is it the whole Argentina?
No. We are part of a non-profit organization called the Mars Society Argentina, and we host for the NASA Space Challenge for 3 cities in Argentina. But there are like 8 or 9 in the rest of the country.
Wow, congratulations. One is already a burden.
Yeah.
It's already a lot, and so 3, congratulations.
Yeah,
So,
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have 10 teams for now, and I have to say that without the help of our amazing Yari and Andrea, it would have been very, very difficult. But we managed to set up rooms in Meet and Telegram, and they are working. Participants are working, and it's a huge experience for us because we started out 3 years ago with 10 participants, and now having 10 teams, it's like, wow, I mean, so many people. So we are very proud and enthusiastic, of course. Yeah.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
guys.
we had some technical issues this morning, but we resolved everything. Now there are even 20 mentors and judges that are helping our participants right now. So everybody is talking with each other, sharing ideas. It's a really good. Everything is good here, and a really good experience.
Wow.
So is this the first space apps that you organized there, or did you work with it last year as well?
No, it's the third one. It's the third one.
Oh, just like
yeah.
us.
Yeah, and if you consider also NASA COVID Challenge, I've been working on NASA COVID Challenge as a lead for Italy and Europe. So for me, it's the first one, but for the real NASA Space Apps Challenge, the one, then it's the third year. Yeah.
Wow.
Sí, dijo que la primera vez tuvo 10 participantes y ahora tiene 10 equipos. Es increíble.
We are translating for the people in the chat who doesn't speak English.
Yeah, why didn't we start earlier with that? I'm sorry. Perdón a la people que está oyendo.
I'm so sorry. Okay, I want to ask you guys before getting into the NASA Space Challenge thing. What do you do for a living?
That's a great idea. That's a great question. Well, it's a long story, but thanks to the NASA Space Apps Challenge, I entered the space sector, and now I am a space technology transfer commercialization advisor. I help startups to enter the space sector, startups and companies. And I connect people, and this is what I was born with. You know, when you are born, you have a gift, and my gift is to connect people. So I love it, and then I decided to give everything to the space sector because I love it so much. I participated as a participant in a NASA Space Apps Challenge, and then everything unfolded. And also, I'm very proud because this year I've been nominated a mentor for the Space for Women program of the United Nations Office for the Outer Space Affairs. And for that program, I have a project, which is a map, a global map of all schools and universities and private courses to follow to enter the space sector. And of course, they are helping me out with this global interactive map.
Wow.
Wow,
that's
I
very.
forgot to say something. I am also sales advisor for a graphene startup and also advisor for a taxi drone startup.
A taxi drone.
Yeah.
Like that Amazon system that.
We are in 2019, so Blade Runner is here.
Oh, yeah. I see. So this is gonna be a test for our translator. Let's see how she does. ¿Puedes contar un poquito lo que dijo?
Fue bastante información, pero básicamente dijo que gracias al NASA Space Apps Challenge ha podido ser consejera espacial y bueno, no me acuerdo.
Y entonces yo trabajo para dos startups.
Ajá, ahí está.
Y yo soy
truly multilingual video call.
commercialization advisor.
Y que las Naciones Unidas también ahora es parte como consejera espacial.
Claro, es parte del programa de las Naciones Unidas llamada Space for Women.
Women in
Space. Espacio para...
Women
in Space o Space for Women?
No, it's a Space for Women. Wow. I'm also a member of Women in Aerospace Europe. Yeah.
And what about
miembro de Women in Space Europa?
Tendríamos que ir, que ella vaya diciendo y yo traduzco un poco menos información.
Y acá es importante que dijo que
Eso,
cuando quiso reducir lo que hace, resumir es conectar gente y es algo con lo que nació y es su don. Así que qué lindo que lo esté usando en el área espacial.
Wow. And what about Yari? Tell us about you.
Hi, I am a student. I am in my third year. I'm attending the third year of automation, industrial automation. It's a bit field between mechanical and informatic field. So everything is moving, and if you want to, if you like to move a part of your industrial and like I don't know, robotic arms, that's my field. So I'm a 3 exams far from my bachelor, so I'm not graduated yet, but I'm not surrendered. I hope that next year there will be my bachelor.
We hope so. You're a little more like us. With Franco, we're also engineering students, but we have a long road to.
Yeah. And we are robotics enthusiasts, both of us.
Oh yeah.
And how did you got involved with organizing the International Space Apps Challenge?
La Cori tiene que traducir esa parte antes de seguir. I'm sorry, we forgot to translate.
Sorry.
We're working on it.
Ok, los chicos le preguntaron a, ¿cómo es tu nombre? Yari. Ajá, ¿a qué se dedica? Dijo que es estudiante de tercer año de algo de ingeniería, pero que se dedica más bien a la robótica, así como los chicos. Los chicos dicen que ellos también estudian ingeniería. Así que...
Y que es como que relaciona la mecánica con la informática.
La robótica también.
Corina, our translator, she also talks Italian, so if you like to talk in Italian.
Sì? Allora possiamo parlare in italiano?
Adesso parliamo tutti in italiano. Ma io sono il vero italiano.
Grande.
No, I don't speak
100%.
Italian at all. But Cory does.
And I want to ask you about this event and which platforms are you using? How are you communicating with the attendees, or how are you managing that?
In this moment, we are using the platform from Google Meets, and also Telegram. We use Telegram for the fast communicating, so like instant messages, and we use Google Meet for the single group, so the participants can talk with each other virtually, obviously. And also our mentor and judge can go in this virtual classes and talk with participants. So basically, we are using Google Meet and Telegram.
Yeah, Telegram.
Yeah, we gave a try to the Rocket Chat, but it's really much faster for us to use Meets and Telegram.
Yeah.
Bueno, los
Cory?
chicos le preguntaron cómo se comunican y ellos dicen que usan Google Meet para que los grupos se comuniquen entre ellos y también para hablar con los mentores y los jueces, y que usan Telegram también, pero para comunicarse rápidamente, para mandarse mensajes instantáneos, de rápida respuesta, digamos.
And
Oh yeah.
That's the thing.
what are we seeing on the screen? Tell us.
Yeah, this is last year, and it was really wonderful because it was our second year, so people began to understand what was all about. So as you can see Yari in the middle, and the other guys from IEEE, and then we have our judge and mentors. One is Pablo, which is the founder of IEEE, which is the guy under the logo NASA with the black T-shirt. And then we have Emanuele Macaluso, who is a space divulgatore. Dissemination, he is into science and space dissemination. Then we have Anamol Mittal, which is the president of Nepalese Space Research Center. Then we have an expert in metal defects. Then we have the guy with the bird, who is Guido Parisenti, and he's the CEO of a nanosatellites company here in Brescia. And he's also mentor and judge this year, and his company is our partner. Then next to him, there is a very young guy. He is 22 this year. Last year, he was 21, and he's one of the members of the blockchain chamber for the parliament. And then we have another guy which is into cybersecurity, and also another IEEE judge, which was the chair of last year.
And as you can see, my hair didn't grow so long during this year.
you have quite a crew
It's because of COVID, right?
No, it's an engineering
it's not your
problem.
fault. So, Tommy, can you go back 2 images?
Yes. Like there.
No. One more.
One more.
The other way. I said 2. You went like 4. There. So this one in the front is Yari. 2 years ago.
the first guy.
The first
You
guy.
recognize me, right?
Nah,
Then he participated in the space up.
Yeah, this is before Space Apps and after Space Apps.
Exactly. It's too much stress.
Traduzco así se entiende un poco.
Dale.
Perdón. So,
Sí.
when Cory does this, is because she needs to translate, okay?
Ok. Bueno, Chiara explicó con la foto que estaba antes, que era del año pasado, que era el segundo año en el que se hacía el Space Apps Challenge, y que era cuando la gente ya estaba entendiendo de qué se trata este evento. Y empezó a explicar un poquito los roles de cada persona que estaba en esa foto. Yari, que estaba en el medio, gente de Tripoli, creo que dijeron, Pablo, Manuel, que es divulgador, Ana, que es la presidenta, creo también de Tripoli, y otros expertos, algunos dueños de empresas, jueces y mentores que también están en esa imagen, y otros chicos que participaron también. Y después comentaron sobre el pelo de Yari, que antes era bastante largo, hace 2 años, y ahora, bueno, ahora...
Solo que eso era mentira.
And now let us brag about our event. This is last year's Space Apps in Mendoza. We went really crazy because we had a lot of attendees and we were not quite prepared, but it was great. We had a lot of people from secondary school or middle school, like 20 groups, I think.
Wow.
It was really crazy for us. We had a virtual.
You are one step ahead. I mean, you had the virtual reality guys.
That's me, baby.
We have the insulation from ISS.
Oh, well, that's way cooler. So,
This is used for keep you hotter, not cooler.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
No, cooler on the
Well,
outside.
also cooler. I mean, if you're cool already. So, one great thing about the Space Apps is that you get to hang out with a lot of nerd people. So, I was able to bring all my toys, like 3D printers, virtual reality sets, board games, Rubik's Cube, and you can find people who are interested in that kind of stuff as well. So that's the reason for the virtual reality and stuff.
You're right.
You can meet with a lot of space nerds.
Exactly.
No, I love space nerds. I hope one day I will marry one.
Okay.
If you have a friend, then
Sure, there are 11 people listening who would be interested. Cody is waving.
Okay. Cody.
Ok, voy a traducir un poquito de qué estaban hablando. Tomás empezó a contar un poco sobre cómo es el Space Apps en Mendoza y cómo el año pasado también participó gente de la secundaria, también de primarias, y dijo que es muy loco. Y bueno, también contó que se hacen muchos juegos y que hay muchos chicos nerds. Y Chiara dijo que ama a los chicos nerds y que le gustaría algún día quizá casarse con alguno.
no, chicos.
I have one.
I love nerds, but not kids. Thank
He's
you.
called Pablo. Oh no, she said chicos and as in guys, not kids.
Not
Like we
kids.
use chicos for other people. So I can offer you a guy named Pablo. He's a programmer. No, I'm kidding.
Pablo ci piace
He's
Pablo.
active in the chat right
name.
now.
Okay, we have a few questions from the chat. Cody?
Yes.
Ujú. What is the
The age of people that subscribed.
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
They are
average.
among,
We were testing your Spanish.
they are among I think from 17 to 27.
Yeah, we have some group, some teams from university, some team from high school, and past year even one girl from elementary school. So he was 13.
Oh,
It was
14.
a guy. It was a guy, and he was in the secondary school. Yeah.
okay.
Wow.
So pretty young as well.
Ok, dijeron que tienen los chicos entre 17 y 19 años, que son grupos de chicos de universidad, de escuela secundaria, y que el año pasado también tuvieron a una persona, un chico de 13 años, que está apenas entrando a la secundaria.
Mhm.
Well, in our case, this year, this particular year, we have like 10, 13-year-old participants. So it, and the
Yeah, but
photo
last year we had a lot of them. Because there was like a whole secondary school that brought all their kids the 3 days of the event. So it was half older people and half younger people.
Wow,
cool.
that's amazing. We had just a very narrow location, and this is why we allowed it only 35 people to participate. This is why we didn't have such a huge number of people, but it's okay because we want really to focus on giving more, maybe less people, but really cured and cared.
Good. That's
Okay.
good.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah.
and we have
Exactly.
something
Especially
for
in
you,
this
Chiara.
online system.
Okay.
Ajá.
We have something for you, Chiara, and that's Pablo.
No, man,
Pablo.
look at this. Look at this. I forgot about this. He says,
Like
I'm,
it.
I'm, I'm
You can send
flattered,
it
but
to
I'm taken. So no, thank you.
We will,
Yeah, no, he's not
we will
available.
redirect
I was
him
wrong.
to our participants.
Pablo is a very important guy for this event.
Okay.
He programmed everything
Yeah.
that you're seeing on screen. As you guys use Telegram and Google Meet, we use Discord for interacting with the participants. And Pablo, the guy from the photo, programmed the whole bot that lets participants talk with each other and form groups online and very complicated programming things.
Wow, congratulations.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And
Bravo, Paolo.
Bravo, Pablo!
Bravissimo.
but he says that he's taken.
Yeah,
I'm happy for
I
you.
forgot about that. Sorry.
¿Alguna otra pregunta del chat? A ver.
Let's see.
Acá. How many women are you having as participants?
We really didn't count them because I think they are on 10 teams. They should be 5, right?
Yeah, I think.
But half of our mentors and judges are women.
Oh, no. All women.
Okay.
Half.
Okay.
No, she said half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, entonces, en los participantes no los contaron tanto, pero hay varias. Pero la mitad de sus mentores y jueces son mujeres, ¿puede ser?
Exacto.
Creo que sí.
I think.
La mitad de los mentores son mujeres.
And do you have any more questions on the chat? No.
I had some questions, but I forgot about them.
All the ways, and I had noted, I questioned them all. So.
Okay, I will tell you something then. If you don't have any question, but you can ask them later. So this is our Brescia logo, and this is the logo of our city. Can you see it? This is the logo of Brescia. And you see that we have a lion.
Yeah.
And this lion is walking in that direction. And you know why? Because we never quit. We just go confronting things and we go on this direction.
Wow. That's a very meaningful logo.
I thought he was walking to Argentina because
no. He was walking to
this direction.
Well, our logo is not so meaningful.
What? It has mountains.
It has
like Mendoza.
Oh, cool.
And a satellite. So, I wanted to ask you about your sponsors. I mean, I think like space, it's a bigger deal maybe in Europe than here. So, do you have like great sponsors related to the space industry, or just like local shops and stuff?
No, we have maybe you can see that. I will show you. This is AQM, and this is a company that is in the aerospace cluster of Lombardy, and it's just in Brescia, and they provide services for materials, and they study metals and metals defects. It's a UK company, and they put in space experiments, medical experiments, like cancer cells, and they are based in UK. And this one is a new company, which is, come si dice in borsa?
Finance in stock.
Which is in stock, okay. And this is very, very important, because with sensors, they make you track products. And so you can see the origin of the product and where it was produced. And this is Brescia. And this, another sponsor is from another city, another region, and they are curing startups. Then we have as partner GP Advanced Projects, which is a little company which produces nano satellites. Then we have Space TV, the Nepalese Research Space Center, and then we have the advertising company. And here we are missing a couple of things, because it was they were too much. They were too many. Mistake, nobody's perfected.
That's a lot of sponsors.
Yeah, you said that your gift is to connect people. Would you mind connecting us to these people?
Why not? Why not?
So Cory's gonna translate a little bit.
Okay, vamos a empezar con la parte del león.
Dale.
Hablaron Chiara mostró una bandera que tenía un león y dice que va para adelante. Y eso los representa, porque ellos nunca se rinden, siempre siguen. Y después estuvo hablando de la gente que apoya, los patrocinadores. Habló un poquito sobre ellos, no sé si quieren contar ustedes.
Sí, nos sorprendió que tienen muchos patrocinadores en el área espacial. Hay una empresa que hace microsatélites, hay un Space TV que no entendí, les quiero preguntar bien qué es, pero como que han logrado conectar con gente muy afín al tema del espacio, así que está buenísimo.
Yeah, in our case, we had such a hard time trying to get sponsored. But we have a lot of institutional support. For example, in this banner, you can see all this. For example, INVAP on the right. Yeah, INVAP on the right is an enterprise that makes satellites and nuclear reactors. It's quite a big deal in Argentina.
Yeah.
CONAE is Argentinian space
agency.
Space agency. Well, Galileo is a hotel in Bariloche. It's like a very nice place.
Is that hotel gonna give us some rooms when this all goes by?
I think.
We also had a hard time the first year, and I perfectly understand you. And having the hotel is a very nice thing when you invite people. So
yeah.
So we can come to Argentina.
Yeah. So INVAP and CONAE. Yeah, INVAP and CONAE are working on the SAOCOM, and that is a project that we're doing together with Italy.
Oh, really?
I mean, they just launched the second SAOCOM, and it's part of a constellation of satellites, some Argentinian and some Italian.
Cool.
So we have something in common.
Yeah, and we have
guys, so now I will present you the expert of satellites, and he founded the SpaceX Italy News, and he's a scientific journalist, And so
Okay.
you can talk about satellites. I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, let's
Bye.
see.
Hi
Hello.
guys,
Hey.
my name
Nice.
is Andrea. I'm a member of IEEE. I'm a student. I study computer engineering, and I'm a space journalist. I have a Facebook page, SpaceX Italian News. I'm a fan of SpaceX, so
Yeah.
I know very well the satellite Saucom 1A and 1B,
Mhm.
and the story about these satellites.
Can you tell us a little more about the story? We don't really much.
Wait. Let's let Cody translate a little
Oh,
bit,
yeah,
please.
yeah.
Because people in the chat are saying, "What you talking about?"
Bueno, primero que nada, los chicos dijeron que no fue muy fácil conseguir patrocinadores, pero tenemos algunos como INVAP, la CONAE, por ejemplo, la Agencia Espacial, que está haciendo el SAOCOM, que son satélites argentinos e italianos, y también Galileo, que es un hotel en Bariloche. Y introdujeron a este chico, que es un periodista científico, Andrea, y sabe mucho sobre el SAOCOM y la historia de estos satélites, así que nos va a contar un poco.
Let us do a little publicity. So this is your
Publicity for what? Oh, yeah.
for the Facebook page.
Thanks. Yeah.
This is what we call archivo. Así que bueno, esta es la página
Yes,
de
yes.
Andrea, donde hace algo de divulgación científica espacial, parecido a lo que hacemos con Mars Society, pero en italiano. Y se llama SpaceX Italian News, porque es muy fan de SpaceX.
This is the Cellcom logo with the what's SIA with the Italian flag.
Oh, okay. SIA, I don't know very well this the letter for this. ASI is for Agenzia Spaziale Italiana.
Ah.
I mean the CIA is for the translate.
Okay.
Space Italian Agency, maybe.
I think so. Also, I'm a journalist for a website, astrospace.it, and I talk about SpaceX, all about all launches, almost in these days.
You're quite a fan of SpaceX.
Sorry?
You're quite a fan of SpaceX.
Yes,
So
of course.
There was a
Also
SpaceX
because,
launching yesterday, right?
Sorry?
Was there a SpaceX launch yesterday?
No, they scrub for a problem on the Falcon, and 2 days ago, another scrub for a ground problem. Also, ULA has problem. A lot of problem for a rocket in these days.
Oh, that's such a bummer.
Yeah.
And do you get a lot of questions asked from the participants about space stuff or satellites?
Yeah, we have a few questions like 2 hours ago. Some guys asked us the best strategy for docking the CubeSat, because one of our teams is working on the docking and unlocking of the CubeSat in orbit. And they had a problem, an engineering problem, and they asked us, and Andrea solved their problem.
Wow.
One of them is their problem, because they have a lot of problems. You know, in space, everything is hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it wouldn't be one of the challenges if it wasn't difficult.
Yeah, of course.
So let's keep room for Cody.
Ok. Bueno, Franco preguntó si había habido algún lanzamiento de SpaceX, pero los chicos dicen que se han postergado por problemas técnicos y que estaban con CubeSats y les preguntan a Andrea y Andrea les soluciona el problema.
Sobre el acoplamiento de los CubeSats. Están haciendo
Eso.
algunos de sus participantes desafíos sobre eso.
So guys, I think that's all. We're running out of time.
I have another question.
Okay. Last question.
Sorry.
Because...
You, Yari and Andrea, being students, how do you feel about not being able to participate in SpaceX as a team?
In the first year, the past year, it was hard not to participate because we saw the amazing project that the participant past year built, and yeah, it was difficult to see their project and not our project. But in the end of the 2 days of challenge, we understand that our project was the space app, and so we made everything possible, and that were really it were better than make our project and make our ideas, because we at the end we contribute to create a lot of ideas, not only our project, but more projects. So yeah, it was hard, but not so hard.
It was hard, but it's worth it.
Okay.
I participated last year.
Cody's gonna translate. Sorry. No, it's okay.
Bueno, Franco les pregunta a Yari y a Andrea qué se siente no poder participar en Space Apps como un grupo. Entonces, Yari explica que el primer año fue difícil porque veían los proyectos de otros participantes y no podían ver uno de ellos. Pero ahora saben o han entendido que su proyecto es el Space Apps y dicen que es mejor porque pueden contribuir a crear muchos proyectos y no solamente uno.
Gracias, Cody. Andrea, now you go for it.
I participated last year, and my team won the competition here in Brescia.
Wow.
So I enjoyed the competition very much. So this year I decided to help to organize this competition.
And what was your project about?
Sorry?
What was your project about? The last year's project
was about a boat to clean the sea from plastic.
Nice. Okay, congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah.
We had another winning team with the same challenge last year.
in Mendoza.
Because our ocean and our sea is really polluted. So yeah, we did a lot of projects like this.
Yeah.
Cody,
now.
Bueno. Sí. Andrea dice que participó en el Space Apps Challenge el año pasado y ganó en Brescia. Dice que lo disfrutó mucho y es por eso que decidió poder participar este año y organizar el evento. Entonces los chicos le preguntaron cuál fue el proyecto que hizo y sé que es uno para poder limpiar los océanos por el plástico.
Gracias, Cody. Okay, now guys, we really have to go. We have an interview in 7 minutes. Thank you so much for your time, Yari. Yeah.
Thank you again. It was wonderful. And now I change my place with Chiara. And see you the next time. Thank you again for this opportunity.
Thank you
for being here with us.
Thank you, Yari.
Have a great space.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye,
Goodbye.
Bye, Yari.
Yari.
Ciao guys, it's been fun.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming back.
Ciao, Chiara. Thank you.
As well.
Thank you. It's
Bye.
been very fun.
Ciao.
We are waiting for you in Argentina with an asado. All right? So I'm gonna go get the fire started. You can go by when you want.
Okay, bye guys.
See ya. Bye.
Ciao.
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 Vi aspettiamo al prossimo video di NASA Space App Challenge Brescia.